America, if you say toilet, they're like,
It's
the
the seat.
toilet? You want to go to the toilet? You mean bathroom?
The
I'm like,
bathroom.
you know what I'm trying to freaking say.
You know what I mean, yeah.
But here, it's like you say bathroom. It's weird because it's like, obviously, you're not trying to take a bath. I'm trying to find toilet.
Toilet, yeah.
Hello, Outcast fans.
Oh yeah, hi Hello.
Yeah, it's been a while.
It's Yasmin here and
Paji right here. And we have just crossed our 3-year mark of our first episode, since our first episode.
Samlin. 3 years.
慶祝3年啦。3年, how do you call it? Like, 回歸啊? No.
That's the when Macau was back to China.
Never mind. Why do I? Because I'm always thinking anniversary. Yes, Samlin. That's anniversary.
Samlin.
So if your surname, if your last name is Cao, there you go. Your name is anniversary. Because it's Cao Wai, right? Like surrounding the year 3 times.
3 times. We surrounded the year 3 times.
Ooh, look at us. Oh my gosh.
Samlin.
So, let's talk about what are you grateful for our right.
Before we get into that, I was gonna say, like, to think like this was like a COVID baby, sort of.
True, it is a COVID baby. That's what they say. Yeah. This is our COVID baby. We were like, let's do it. Why not?
Because we met up. Did we meet up during COVID? Like during the COVID?
I think it was after it was all like chill, like right, because America did become chill like faster than the whole other world. And then we went to, I think because I went to New Jersey to meet up my, the other side of the family, and then you're in New York, and I was like, and then you were like, excuse me, you're in New Jersey. And I knew, like, did I know you were in America before? I didn't even know you were in America. Like, because you just get into, like, life so much that you forget. Yes, we've been friends, like, super close, like, for the longest time. And every time when you're in Macau, it's like, oh, you're here, like, that type of thing. But then that's when you realize you grew up, when you like lost touch with people without even knowing, And it's like,
and then it was just your story. I was like,
if I didn't post my story,
if you didn't tag New Jersey with the Instagram tag, this would not happen.
Exactly. And that's why, like, you have to really think technology, and sometimes social media is good because of these type of things. Can you imagine like how many friends, our parents, got lost in touch because they can't see their stories?
Can't see Instagram story, and the story only lasts 24 hours.
24 hours, people. So it was meant to be for her to see my New Jersey story.
So anyways, that is how this all started, COVID.
Yes, and we're like, oh my God, let's meet up. Even then, you're an hour away though, right? Like,
an hour and a half.
Yeah. An hour and she drove an hour and a half to me. Yeah. So thankful, because I still couldn't drive myself. Oh my God, those roads. I was so used to Macau roads. It's like a go-kart place there. It was so small. But then in America, I'm like, I'm so scared to drive. Yeah. Then we met up for food, obviously. And had egg toast by the beach. But then that time I was doing vlogs, right? And then
yes, you did have a YouTube channel. And then I was like, hey, invite me as your guest.
And I was like, you watched that? There's like 6 views. So and those other 5 views is probably me watching it over and over again. That's so funny. But I was like, oh my God, thank you. And I'm like, shut up, please join me, I don't want to be alone. And that's how it was born, people, because 2 friends wanted to catch up, and we did it for fun, for sure. And then it just grew, kept growing. It keeps growing now too. Just every day, like, we find new people, And then, so thankful for that. So thankful for our reunion because.
Yeah. So what are you thankful for? Like.
Yes. So that's one of the things I'm grateful for is our reunion, and to make this happen makes me feel like, I'm staying close to my roots, because it's hard to stay close to your roots while you're in a big country like America.
Totally new place, and I think any immigrant would understand that, like, right, like we bonded over the the struggle of moving to a new country.
Yes. It was like, like you can't really like vent to a lot of people about this, because people were like, you're so lucky you're in America, like shut up, don't like complain. Like I'm not complaining, it's just I'm just pointing out like, oh, this is that, I do appreciate being here. And I mean, not here, I'm in Thailand now, but in America. But yeah, like if I feel like even like our podcast may not even be a thing if we were both not in America, like, you know what I mean?
I guess that, like I feel like being here kind of gives us the flexibility, like, oh, nobody knows us.
That's true. Oh my god, in my car, everybody knows everybody. Once you record an episode, they will be like, oh my god, I heard what you said there, like, like I'm like, ugh, you're gonna, you bump into people all the time. It's crazy. Not even kidding, it's that small, guys.
And then as we grew, like we just started getting like emails from press or media, like, hey, we want to interview you. Like I don't even remember which one was the first ever interview we had
either,
but like there were several ones.
South China Morning Post?
South China Morning Post was definitely the biggest one.
Yes. I think there was like some podcast, like, what kind of Asian are you? Right?
Yeah.
One of the first ones. He's been there like one of the first ones. Yes. Yeah. Thank you, Kyle.
Thank you.
Check out his podcast, guys.
Yeah. But yeah, like and then from there, like it just started to grow and
what are you thankful for?
I feel like I'm thankful for just seeing what's possible. I think for anyone who wants to start like any type of channel or any content or anything that you're interested in, just take a video and post, because you will find the people who are interested in your content.
Exactly. That's one thing great about it, for sure.
Yeah. And then and also meeting so many also Cantonese friends through this, like through our meetup or other kinds of events or just like collabs.
So beautiful. Yes, like Christine Wong. Oh my gosh, so amazing. Like Sketchy Car, yes. And all the foodies that we've met like Katlu, like all the cooks, the bakers, they all are so nice. Even like if we stopped ourselves with our nervousness or something in the past, like what if we didn't do our meetup? We wouldn't even meet all those cool like fans of ours, like Wilson that recorded,
The boys.
It's the boys. Yeah, Revi. Yeah.
Awesome.
It was awesome for them they stepped up and said, oh, we'll give out free free cookies. Mookies, it's called. Mookies. I'm getting all these names wrong. It's so bad. But yeah, it's so cool. So thankful.
多謝晒你哋咯。
多謝晒你哋。
冇你哋，我哋都唔知係乜。
Hello. See, that also is like, how do you explain that? You don't even write that. Hello.
Like it's like a upgrade for hello.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
And goals, or is it?
We're definitely. I mean, we have possible collab soon, right? I don't know if we announced that. Maybe not, but like.
I really would want to.
Okay.
No, I mean, like, yeah, like, I would really want to do it. I don't know if we should announce it, but yeah.
I see. Yes, yes.
So,
We'll
like,
have a possible.
I always have
We'll
second
have
meanings.
Possible big collab soon.
Yes. We have
year.
that article that just came out from Mixed Asian.
Yes, I still need to. I was gonna share that in the Instagram.
Oh my god!
But yes, we have an article came out as well. Mixed Asian. Yeah. Super thankful. Thank you, Lisa. And we're gonna share the link below as well.
Yes. For me, my goals would be to create as much content as possible once I'm in Macau, because I will be in Macau from December 11th to 28th. And I always said I was gonna do it, you know, like whenever I'm there. But whenever I'm there, I'm like, oh, I'm with family. I'm with friends.
Oh, I know, yeah.
And also a lot of friends, like, they are still working.佢哋仲喺度返緊工㗎嘛，咁好其實我好少時間先可以見到佢哋。
Yeah. Hopefully, you get to do some fun stuff.
Yes, I wish I could teleport you over here. Like,
I know.
But it's
actually,
literally
I looked at the flights. They are not too bad. Like, if I go the exact date that the flight showed, like November 28th to like December 2nd, it's like $700. But then as soon as I change the date to shorter, it becomes 1,000 something, and then I'm like, oh, if I go, then jet lag, then I'm gonna be tired the whole time, and then I have to come back. It's just like
that's the biggest problem is really the trap. Like, even though they're so cheap, right? Like, you're gonna have to think about, oh, my energy when I'm there, is it gonna be worth it? Because this sucks when you're there and you're like, oh my god, I'm so tired, or if it's worse, like sick. But
I know.
It's annoying, and so, I hope one day maybe we get to record it one day. Maybe in the summer or something. Who knows? But that would be so cool.
Oh my god, a tour to Macau and Hong Kong.
Hong Kong Macau tour.
You think you know how Canto Mando got invited to like a school in Guangzhou? Like, do you think our school will ever invite us? I feel like we were so, like...
Come on, schools. They're not inviting us because of me. They're like, we can't control this person's mouth.
Like, we can't have her speak to our students.
No, but maybe, you know, guys, if you guys want to invite us for a lecture, what can lecture? What will lecture? Follow your dreams.
Follow your dreams.
Don't be ashamed.
Yeah.
I think that's one thing also, like that you know, like, it was an objection of ours is like, oh, it's getting 20 views, like, per reel. Remember, like, our reels will get like 20 or 100 views at most. We would get so happy when it gets to 500 views. Now it's like, oh my god, none of these are going viral. Like, it's like well, just one thought sometimes I think about, obviously it's not supposed to be important, but it's like when you see other people's like reels doing so well, you're like, oh, that's so cool, you know, I wish. But then it's like, you know, it doesn't matter at the end of the day. It shouldn't matter. You should just focus on doing what you want to produce. Someone is going to be out there thinking, oh my god, I relate to this. No matter how crazy it is.
As long as there's one.
Exactly.
Then we're happy.
Zero.
Because if you think about it, like, I feel like that's the thing with, like, because we do this online, right? Everything is online, but if you think about the amount of numbers in actual like you see the amount of people in real life, that's just crazy. Even if a reel has like maybe like 15,000 views, and maybe that's like a little on the low end. But if you see 15,000 people liking your reel, or like just seeing your reel, that's crazy. Exactly. But because like online, it's like, it's so addicting to see the numbers grow, right? It's so easy to think like, oh my god, like
analytics or whatever. But it's people. They looked at it, they liked it. Imagine coming up to you, right, and they come and say, good video.
Done. Oh my god, remember when Facebook was like, I'm a fan.
I'm a fan.
What's the button?
Follow? Oh wait.
No. like it's not like it was before. Like, oh, become a fan, or like for pages, it's like become a fan. Do you
Yes,
remember?
I think it was like become a fan instead of follow or like.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I just remember Poke also. It's like,
Oh my god.
I never know when to stop.
And also, I remember like would poke with other friends that I don't know, and who's gonna make the move to message? You know, like, are we just gonna keep poking each other, or are you gonna talk to me, or no?
Exactly. It's so funny. It's so funny. That's like like spam liking someone's story now. Like, all right, I see you. It's like, I don't know. I don't know how to relate that to actually poking. It's just, I guess maybe like looking at someone across the room and like like, come talk to me, or I don't know. Tuk tuk chang. Tuk 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 chang. Chinese opera, guys. Let us know what is your favorite part of our 3-year journey. When did you follow us? So I wonder.
Yeah.
Which video made you follow us? Like that.
Yes.
Subscribe to us. All these words. Subscribe, follow, become a fan.
Become a fan. Poke.
Poke. Pokeball. Yeah. So let's catch up on our lives. Like, we've been so remote. We've been other side of the world. Flip. But because after the daylight saving, still the same time.
Yeah.
That's at least better for conversion.
Forgot daylight saving was a thing only in America. But yeah, so tell us now, you are not in Vietnam anymore.
Oh yeah, so last call, I was in Vietnam, and now I'm in Thailand. Touchdown to Bangkok a few nights ago. Yes, touchdown 3 nights ago, and then now I'm in Krabi, one more, like a beachy island more. Bangkok is like a city.
Yeah.
Here is
busier.
Beijing. But like, loving it so far so much. I think because I've been living in especially Florida for 5 years already. South Florida, where there's a beach literally like 10 minutes away, and I know I used to not be a beach person, like growing up in Macau, but that's because all the norms by me is like, oh, you got darker.
Plus, like, sure,
your toes are so
Macau,
long.
But
I'm like, oh.
Plus, also, like, that's barely a beach. Like, nobody wants to swim there. So, really, like, trash.
It makes you not like the beach, the Macau beach.
Yeah, I do. I like there just to walk on the sand and like it's like breezy, but.
Yeah, you would even go to Hong Kong, no? Just to go to the beach, the nature area. Yeah, it's true. Because no offense, but yeah, and I didn't realize how much food controls my mood. Food mood.
No, it is huge. Food mood. It's a real thing.
Yeah, it is. Yes, 있잖아요.可以控制我嘅情緒. Because I mean, in America, I feel like there's a lot of good food, but it always kind of hurts because of the price. It's like, ooh, like, but then sometimes, like, if it's poke bowl, like, I'm like, okay, they don't have this in Macau, so it's like, it's worth it. It's good. And it's cheap. It's not bad price for poke bowl. And yeah, so that's like great. And then I went to Myrtle. Myrtle, there's good food too, but it's like, I always have to go to the Thai restaurant to eat. That's my favorite Thai, like, food.
How was the Thai restaurant in Myrtle?
Oh, so there's just this one Thai restaurant I really, really love. Like, we tried a couple, but that is the best one. It's called Thai in Town. And I bet there's like a family, and their pad krapao. Oh, so good. So my favorite dish is pad krapao by far.
With that dish, I'm always just like, I don't always order it here in America because the pad krapao I know, it's like ground pork with sometimes green beans, but then sometimes it's like whole, like, bigger pieces of chicken with like
sometimes
pepper or something, like it's like different, no?
So the thing with America I notice is that they always name it like basil chicken instead of pad krapao, and those are not pad krapao. Those are not. That's in my opinion are not pak krapao, because that one that the restaurant that I went to, they name it pak krapao, and there's another one called basil, like that's a basil sauce, and they add vegetable on that. So
yeah,
that's one thing I also like. I wanted to point out the string beans. So I think there's two kinds of pak krapao, one with string beans and one without. I love the one without, and and I compare it to like it's like having peas in fried rice. You know, sometimes it's there, sometimes it's not, and I prefer when it's not. And it's usually so good though, like without. And but sometimes like with even with here, if sometimes they have like with string beans, and I'm like, but you know, I appreciate you trying to make me feel healthy. It's still good. It's still delicious.
A for effort. A for effort.
Exactly. So I've been having pak krapao every meal. And so I've been rating
as
them.
You should, yes.
Exactly. I've been rating them. Like, might as well, since I'm having every pak krapao every now and then a second dish just for like a different dish.
Like I always try to replicate it at home, but I could never do it so well as the flavor I'm getting in like these like Thai restaurants that I had in Macau. Like
yes. Oh my god. Even Thai restaurants in Macau is like here's better, man. One time I had actually the pak krapao in Hong Kong when I touched down there from Houston, like the first flight. But then we had to go to Singapore right away, so I had to eat like real quick, and they had pak krapao, but it was like canteen food.
Yeah,
it felt like canteen food. But it's like a little mushy, like it's like, you know, the ground beef is ground pork. It's kind of like but I prefer chicken. I always get the pak krapao chicken. Yes, and they
I went to like recently. We also went to a Thai. Honestly, I feel like seeing your stories has made me want to like eat more Thai food. So I've been making I made satay chicken the other day, and then I went to like a Thai restaurant. So but in this Thai restaurant, like it's actually not bad because how I know it's like a little bit more authentic is when I saw the spice level. They put low, medium, or very spicy, and then Thai spice on top of the very spicy. And I was like, I'll get the Thai spice. I like Thai spice. I regretted it. Like I was like, oh shit! I thought I could handle it, but it's still so good.
Though,
like
yes. I get what you mean though. Like that Thai in town, I used to get 5, but then like there's too much chili. Like, you know, I'm like biting every chili, and I'm like, so I get 4. But it's perfect because it's like, okay, it's less chili, but the spice is there. But girl, I really get it. Here, you ask for spice and you can actually feel the spice. And they give you like the side, you know, the fish sauce with this chili inside and the garlic. So Vietnam doesn't have that. They don't have that. They have sauces, but they don't have like spice, like not a lot of spice selections. Maybe sriracha, but that's it.
Oh yeah.
And especially in the island place that we were in Dinh in Vietnam, like it's like more of an island, but it's like the food flavors are even less. So Ho Chi Minh's food is actually real good, like in Hoi An, Hanoi, Hanoi. But like once you go like further, there's not much flavor. And I thought like it would be kind of similar here when we went to Krabi, but no, it's bussin' here. Like
bussin'.
There's a huge ass like restaurant. Like a store where you could buy literally anything, like supermarket, like in the middle of the city. But then like everywhere you go, there's restaurants. A lot of Indian restaurants for some reason. But a lot of Thai, obviously. And the hotels are like built up. I feel like it's been a long time. It's been 5 years, so they develop a lot.
For sure.
And especially after coming from Vietnam, where it is not that developed, I was like, whoa, cool. Whoa.
No, nice surprise.
Food is great. Oh my god.
No, and like you mentioned with food mood. Like I feel like it makes so much sense because it's whatever energy you eat. Of course, it affects your energy and your mood. And if it's not well made, like,
it's true. Like, you know, I think that's why, like, in places where it's busier, also like New York City, you know, like, or Hong Kong, like just a condensed place where there people are always working and stuff. Those have good food because they're like, we need to, you know, at least make that part good because it's like you gotta at least have one good part about life, and it'll be food.
Yeah, I mean, and it makes sense, and you know, sometimes I'd be like, if we had a bad meal, we went, like, I did my research, we went to the restaurant, had a bad meal, then I'd tell my husband, like, can we get something else, because I can't have this energy lingering in me. I need a good I need to end with a good note.
Oh my God, you're right. It's so true. I hate, like, it gets you really down. And, like, I feel like, oh my God, am I super, how to say? I was like, am I super bratty? Like, I think I've ranted to you that I was like, I feel like I'm spoiled, and like, I feel like I don't know why I'm not happy. And when I was in Vietnam, but I guess it's food. Because there's just not much flavor in Vietnam food. No offense, but it's like if I knew that, like, oh, don't worry, there's food in Thailand. Like I wouldn't be that upset because it's like, all right, I'll be excited for Thailand. But coming to Thailand, I'm like, oh my gosh, the food flavor and the price of the food and just all that together already makes me, that's my necessity. So I have needs, and that's the needs. Flavored food.
Minimal
effort. Yeah, so in America, for when I want like good food, I have to cook myself, you know, like you said, like try to do it yourself, or get something that you know it's gonna be good, like Chick-fil-A. You know, like, good there. You've been working like very hardcore.
Just you know, like Black Friday, Cyber Monday it's not fun when you're on the other side.
That's true,
when you're like a consumer, it's good.
I bet.
So if, like, as a marketer, like on the other side, it's not fun. So there's just a lot to do, but it's getting cold here. So I'm whipping out the autumn, fall.
I see that sweater vest. I see sweater vest. Yes.
This is actually my dad's.
Cute.
I'm like, it's like I thrifted it and you know.
Yes. Oh my God, my sisters, they use my dad's clothes all the time.
It's so good. And then I even have like my grandpa's clothes, and then my mom's other vest. My grandma's cool vest as
stuff, especially because retro.
Yeah.
It's true. I was gonna say your vest looks so stylish. Thanks, it's my dad.
It's my dad's. Oh, Papa ge. Oh, Daddy ge.
That's good luck to you. And you know, in Vietnam, I saw the Sapia, like November 11, right? Yeah. They say Black Friday, like
no. You know, I was last year. I had this theory. I kept telling people, but I feel like nobody really feel like it was a big realization, because I was like, wait, it's November. Like I was like, wait, 11/11 is like right 2-3 weeks before Black Friday. So then I'm like, do brands buy from China and then have a Black Friday promo like almost after it?
Smart.
This is what I was thinking. I don't know. But
you figured it out, Yasmin. She figured it out.
That's how businesses work. But I was like, wait, like, because Sarng Sabyat, it's a huge shopping day. Yes. It's like our Black Friday here.
Yes. So exactly, Singles Day, 1/1/1.
Yeah.
Ooh. And that's when they get. Oh, that's the Black Friday of Asia.
Yeah.
Because we don't have Thanksgiving, so it's like,
no, we don't. Yeah.
Why Black Friday in Asia? You know what I mean? It doesn't make sense. And you're right about the tissue. Like, you're not supposed to flush, but I guess that's why they have bidets everywhere, right? Because you're supposed to wash your butt and just use tissue to dry.
Oh my God, yeah. And that was like a kind of like a culture shock. I mean, I knew there was like bidet, and that was like the default method to wipe yourself. In Cambodia,
you only have the bidet. So you don't have tissue paper. Like, so I don't know how people dry it. Do they like bring tissue with them? Or there's not even like, it's literally, instead of like tissue roll right there, it's a bidet. And next to it, there's no place to hold tissue. So, and then I tried to do it without tissue, and like my underwear just get all wet.
Exactly.
I was like, maybe I shake it off or
shake it off.
But then when I went to Thailand, yeah, they would have both the bidet and the tissue.
Yeah,
so it's like, okay, you either choose or you use both, right? Like
that's true.
In Cambodia, it's literally just bidet.
No, damn. See, another thing about Thailand being developed, they have both. Yeah, because at least you gotta dry your butt. You can't. Leaving wet. Like imagine your pants just wet after.
Yeah.
Like, sorry, I peed myself.
So I would always just save number 2 for before I shower. So,
oh my god.
Because I don't know how to wipe it without tissue.
Yeah. It's so true. Oh my god. And like exactly. But it's so easy, you know, you just wash and it's already like, all right, it's like, you don't have to like wipe and wipe and wipe and wipe.
Did I tell you I got a mini bidet for our house, our apartment?
Oh my god, it's amazing.
Yeah, but it's like, it's not obviously not the French or Japanese ones that are like super fancy, but it's just like a $40 on Amazon where it just shoots out water.
Oh my god, it's amazing. So in Singapore they had a thingy that you can press that it shoots. Yeah, like back or front.
Oh, yeah.
So
like I think in Korea they also have that. The bad thing about that is now I'm so used to, every time I take a number 2, I'm so used to like cleaning it with my water. But so if I'm not at home, like it's like uncomfortable. It's like it's not exactly clean.
Oh my god, this is why like Filipinos actually they always bring like a little water bottle into the toilet. Yes, because to wash their butt. No, it's true.
What's that? Use the dipper.
Oh, the dipper.
Tabo?
No, yeah, because the water bottle is easy. Like, it just, like, you know, it just, they fill up in a... I'm not saying I did it, but I know people do this. Oh, saying toilet and bathroom, by the way, you know, like how in America, if you say toilet, they're like,
it's the seat.
Toilet? You want to go to the toilet? You mean bathroom?
The bathroom.
Like, you know what I'm trying to freaking say.
You know what I mean, yeah.
But here, it's like you say bathroom, it's weird because it's like, obviously, you're not trying to take a bath. I'm trying to find toilet.
Yeah.
Here you can say chiso and it's fine. So that I have to flip out over also. So yeah, that's toilet. A lot of differential on that too.
And I think that's also when I stopped saying toilet here. It was when people are saying like the toilet, like the seat.
So
like,
stupid.
Yeah, I'm going to
like what do you not get in that? Like why? Like so it's like. It's like, what are you, a computer? Like, if I don't type that certain thing,
exact keyword,
yeah. It's like, you know, sometimes you accidentally type in a dirty word on Google and it starts showing porn. It's like, are you that stupid? No, it is stupid. But, yeah. I love this toilet talk. It's good toilet talk at the end. But like, if you're not comfortable with toilet talk and bidets, you can skip this over. It's an important talk. Yeah. So
it is.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Wash your butt. Less hemorrhoids. But you.
The more you know.
The more you know. The more you know. So yeah.
Okay.
All right, guys. Stay tuned for our, our Cantonese lessons since, you know, hint, Black Friday is almost there, so.
Oh, yes.
Stay tuned. We might have a link down there if there is, okay, like a wait list.
Yeah. Maybe like a waiting list for you guys.
如果你哋想學廣東話嘅話，
係啊。
其實你哋你哋鍾意我哋講英文定廣東話多啲？ Let us know. 喺下邊留言啦，唔該。It's just a little difficult with the Cantonese，因為要加字幕啊嘛。But I will do that for you，因為我 set 你哋。set 你哋。
But yes, thank you for those who stuck around for 3 years, because it's
more to come.
It's an honor to have you guys.
Yes, you guys are like our friends from the internet and
behind the screen.
Yes, we say we're outcasts, but you guys make us feel less like an outcast.
I feel like an incast.
An incast. Imagine the incasts, the inklings. Oh yeah, one more thing. In Vietnam, like this toilet seats, they're always like footprints.
Oh my god, that's the thing people in Thailand enjoy.
Yeah, and then I saw the sign, like it says like do not, it was in Vietnamese and English, do not step on seats. I'm like, it should be another language here. Just saying. Because people are not understanding. It's like, bro, I get it. You like that stance, but please, at least lift the toilet seat up. I can't. But anyways, it is what it is. Hay là cầm tôi thì xài lại từ sau Thái ở đây có video là.
Ở đây có video.
Sẽ xài lại từ là làm sao làm.
Bye. Bye bye.